students, this is the part 2 of respiration in organisms. So let's get started. So in the part 2 of this series, we are going to discuss about the differences between aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration. Aerobic respiration is a type of process which takes place in the presence of oxygen. Opposite happens in the case of anaerobic respiration. It takes place in the absence of oxygen. Aerobic respiration leads to the generation of high amount of energy in living organisms, whereas low amount of energy is released in the case of anaerobic respiration. Human beings and many other animals undergo aerobic respiration. Yeast and sometimes human beings also undergo an aerobic respiration. We will understand this point in detail in the upcoming slides, that how the anaerobic respiration takes place in case of human beings. The fourth difference is that the carbon dioxide and water are also released in the process of aerobic respiration, whereas in case of anaerobic respiration, animal muscle cells release lactic acid and yeast release ethanol and carbon dioxide in anaerobic respiration. This is the equation showing the process of aerobic respiration. Here, the glucose combines with oxygen to give carbon dioxide and water. The chemical formula of glucose is C6H12O6. This means that 6 parts of carbon, 12 parts of hydrogen and 6 parts of oxygen combine together to make one molecule of glucose. O2 represents the diatomic oxygen, CO2 represents carbon dioxide and H2O represents water. This figure shows the equation of anaerobic respiration. Here, the glucose, due to the lack of oxygen, or you can say in the absence of the oxygen, is getting converted into ethanol plus carbon dioxide. C2H5OH is the chemical formula of ethanol. It can also be replaced by C2H6O. Anaerobic respiration in human beings. Let's see how exactly the anaerobic respiration takes place in human beings. Sometimes muscles of human beings can respire without oxygen. This generally happens when we undergo a heavy exercise such as running, weightlifting, cycling, or walking for a longer duration. In such situation, the muscles require more energy and the supply of oxygen is not enough. Hence, anaerobic respiration takes place in the muscles. As a result of muscles also produce lactic acid along with energy. This lactic acid accumulates in the muscles and causes cramps. That is why we often feel cramps while we do heavy exercises or when we start doing exercises after a very long time gap. In order to get relief from cramps, we can take a hot water bath or massage our muscles. This is so because hot water bath or massaging improves the blood circulation in the muscles. As a result, the oxygen reaches the cells easily, which breaks down the lactic acid into carbon dioxide and water, and the process of respiration gets completed. This is the equation showing anaerobic respiration in human muscle cells. Glucose gets converted directly into the lactic acid plus releases energy. It happens due to the lack of oxygen in the muscle cells. I hope you have understood the differences between aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration. In the part 3 of the video, we will talk about the mechanism of breathing in human beings. Before ending this video, I would like to share a beautiful thought written by Maya Angelou, an American poet. If you are always trying to be normal, you will never know how amazing you can be. So, work on your creativity, do whatever you want to do, but always follow the right path. I'll see you in the part 3 of this video. Till then, take care and goodbye.